Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's daily quest is to cast 20 white or blue spells. Not too bad, not too bad. Though we're not going to use just a standard white-blue deck, we're going to be trying out some Bant Enchantments. So, one of my favorite decks before rotation was our SlytherinKnight enchantments deck that utilized Calix, and I thought, Duskmourn brought in a lot, and I do mean a lot of cards that either are enchantments or benefit from enchantments with the Eerie ability. So I thought, let's take a look. I checked online to see what other people far more versed in deck building than myself were doing, and this is one of the ones I found that I really liked. It's fairly cheap, all things considered. Calix is a mythic. Dollmaker shop is a mythic. So those two can be kind of expensive if you don't have mythics to run them with. Same thing with Enduring Innocence. That's a rare, so that is one thing to keep in mind. But everything else, I believe, are uncommons and commons. So, or they're old enough cards that you probably have them already. So yeah, this is an enchantments deck. A lot of our creatures are enchantments, or they benefit from enchantments. We have auras, Audacity, Sheltered by Ghosts for more removal. Get 4 copies of Get Lost, because honestly, we need the enchantment removal that Get Lost gives. I'm running 3 copies of Ethereal Armor. I saw 1 or 2 decks that were running something like this, but not all of them. But it's a really good card for this, because you get a +1/+1 for each enchantment you control, and the creature you enchant has first strike. Ridiculous. Feather of Flight just gives something flying. And honestly, Calix is still a very big part of this deck, mainly because of his whenever Calix or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once each turn. So the idea here would be, depending on what you have enchanted, typically I would say make copies of Ethereal Armor or Shelter by Ghost to help get rid of more things, or Feather of Flight to give more things flying. That's my idea, at least. Or make copies of Dollmaker shop. Wouldn't that be interesting, right? Because it's just non-legendary enchantment. So if you have a Dollmakers on the field, you can make a copy of that. That's a little, just a thought. Or I think you can make copies of just creatures too. So make a copy of Glimmer, make a copy of Enduring Innocence. There's a lot of things you can do. So yeah, our lands are kind of just a mix of a lot of stuff. We're not running very many just normal stuff right here. It's kind of a little weird to me, only running like a single island. Yes, we have 3 different ones that provide, or 4, that provide blue mana, but still. Then again, the only blue mana we have in here is Gremlin Tamer and Inquisitive Glimmer. So, to each their own. But that's the idea. Hopefully this runs well. Hopefully we get some wins. Hopefully we can have some fun. Enchantments can be really fun. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, see, I don't actually like this. Oh, no, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. We'll start off with Restless Anchorage, so we can use the blue on our next turn. And then I will be sending out... Let's go ahead and do that. Send out our Glimmer. They're playing blue-black. Bye-bye, Glimmer. That's too bad. Oh, that was stupid. I should have sent out the plane. Honestly, it's fine. Though I'm lacking any green yet. So that's a little unfortunate. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Bill 4 into your okay. I saw a Valgavoth. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Jeez. They picked the land? They didn't pick... Oh, do they have, like, reanimator stuff? I really hope not. I mean, I do see... Yeah, put target creature card from the graveyard into the battlefield tap. They're going to use probably all the way to the 3. So, I don't think I can't get lost this to cancel out the ability because the ability's already been activated. So that's really... I mean, I'm going to try, see what happens. Yeah, it still pulls out. Exile, target, non-land. Alright, we're going to do this. See, I was hoping this one's ability would pop first. See, I was hoping Gremlin Tamer's ability would pop first so I could get rid of a gremlin. But no. You don't have another creature card in the grave. Yeah, I don't have anything. We're close. So they're just going to lose life here no matter what, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled something to get rid of my Tamer. From your hand onto the battlefield, what do they got? Another Valgavoth. They're gonna pull the... Yep, that's unfortunate. Oh no, they pulled that. Okay, that works too. Yes, yes. And they really want to make sure they survive, don't they? I mean, they're going to get 11 life here, so... Okay. We're just gonna concede. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm not willing to wait out for a get lost or something similar. That's my loss. Man, I haven't gone up against very many Velgavoths, or Valgavoths, but when you do, they are difficult to deal with. And that was a reanimate big creatures deck. That pretty good. I wasn't able to take them out quite fast enough, so that's okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm actually going to mulligan this. Yeah, this is better. And we'll send the Audacity to the back because I don't have any green. Let's go ahead and send out... Let's go ahead and send out the Tamer. Oh wait, another Golgari? They should take the Get Lost. Yep. Kind of just the move that makes the most sense. One thing this deck does suffer from is removal, so yeah, the two decks we've gone up against have not been great for us. Huh. I mean, that could be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my forest so I have it. Man, that exiled it, so I don't get it. I don't get the enchantment version of it. I don't like having an empty hand. Yeah, it's not great. Nebraska. Yes, I realize I could have used my Restless Anchorage. I completely forgot about it, because that's just not something I think about when it comes to... I don't use, like, creature lands very often. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't have been able to. It would have used up my Scavenger, which I guess is fine, but... That's too bad. I was going to try to block to take it out, but yeah, that counter kind of takes away that opportunity. Oh joy. Alright, yeah. Not great. Not great. Though I did get our daily completed, which leveled us up, which is why we have 2 mythics to look at. So let's go ahead and pop those before wrapping things up. First one, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Okay. Not bad. And our second, Valgavoth. Alright. I might have to use this for a deck just because it's a really strong card. I have to find a good one to use it with. Definitely, it's gonna have to be a reanimation deck. So maybe Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. That's pretty good, and I think there's a few maybe mono red you could run this in. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I guess this is where we're going to wrap things up. I'll admit the deck didn't really perform as well as I was hoping, but we were going up against some hard counters in the form of just removal. Just black removal. So that's, yeah, I do consider that to be a bit of a bit of a counter to the deck. So that was just unlucky on our part. Next time we use it, hopefully things will be a bit better. But yeah, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released to the channel, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.